Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio. Now, which way is the common room?
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts.
That new 5th year.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon fruit, like that poor man from the ministry.
Can't imagine starting.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly. Don't fall off this time, Nelly. Nelly!
Nelly would do anything for attention.
Oh, what did I do wrong this time? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Who does Nelly think she
Today
is
we're
anyway?
born with wings.
You'll like it, trust
I'm
me.
sure you used them.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh,
Oh,
thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
We have maps for potions.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
ये कब आएगी ऊपर से नीचे?
Nellie'll do anything for a thrill.
Anything for attention.
She gets bolder every
Get
year.
down.
Lumos.
Professor could arrive any moment.
Nellie'll do anything for a
I
thrill.
don't want to get in
That
trouble
girl
the
thinks she
first
can
day.
get away with anything.
पहले इससे बात करता हूँ.
Shame you weren't born with wings then. I'm sure
Why
you
is everyone
used
so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes. But उसको कैसे पता?
It's true, and I was almost killed. Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
How awful for you. And of course, that poor man from the ministry. But still, you got to see a dragon. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up! Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
If I did know better, I'd say they were raised by trolls.
I'd been collecting Chispuffle facts the entire term. Then I thought I'd be clever and simply keep a few Chispuffles.
I'd never risk leaving things in the dormitory without a muggle. What? It's highly logical.
My father said he used to hide his schoolwork under his bed.
Got called on to read out loud the history of magic that day. Stumbled over all the work.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
साउथ में गए
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I don't know about demigods. How is it?
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't...
Might I rely on you? Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned at...
It's good to see you, Professor.
Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about...
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead, and she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess happily, Speaking of, why don't I show you? Unfold it and have... The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about her. For now, focus on your class.
all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
अब लड़ाई होगा देखो
Levioso! Lucky. Nothing lucky about it.
Protego.
Levioso!
Case things.
Good form. I know. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
अबे इसको तो मारना बहुत ऐसी था
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
बट ना आगे की स्टोरी डिपेंड करता है अभी के आपके एक्शन पे.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
उधर भी जाओ तो ना इधर भी जाओ तो ना.
Till next time.
उधर भी जाओ तो ना. Quest complete हो गया. Second पे.
What do you want? Let us keep. If I could undo all that happened that day.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Wanting to get back to the lesson.
Leviosa सीखा अभी मैंने. योग करना सीखा. Defend सीखा 3.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
कुछ तो धमाकेदार होने वाला है. Oh yeah. Omen. Where the hell are you? Levels requirement visitor quest requirement. Okay. ये वाले का ना स्पेल का मेरा नाम नहीं याद है क्या तो बोला उसने बाय
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Accio.
Excellent. Stay focused.
Accio.
Very good. Happens to the best of us.
Accio.
That's it. Not to worry. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this.
अच्छा
Phew.
Accio.
Don't lose your composure.
Misha. we go. Keep trying.
इसको तोड़ना कैसे है?
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Happens to the best of us.
तोड़ते कैसे हैं? मैंने सीखा नहीं है तोड़ना.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Yes.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. Yes!
Accio! Stay focused.
Here we go. Phew. Oh dear.
सीखना है पहले. ला ला ला. Yes. वापस से.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Accio, show us how it's done. Splendid! Excellent control there.
Ow!
Don't lose your composure. Very good.
Perfect. आ गया.
Very good. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Ah!
Not to worry.
Let us see this.
Splendid!
Watch this.
Accio.
Brilliant.
भाई स्टाइल में रहता है हमेशा.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need
मेरे
it.
अंदर वोमेन की आत्मा आने वाली है.
This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
बाहर निकाल दिया.
Concentrate, Natsai.
My turn. मेरा ब्लू वाला है ना. अभी ना.
Not exactly your typical natural instinct. Not that I mind.
तोड़ना था यार.
Happens to the best of us.
Let us see this.
तोड़ा ही नहीं मैंने.
That is how it's done.
Oh!
That's it.
Here we go. Yes.
मैं निकाल लूँगा.
Accio.
जीत गया.
Well done.
80. Whoa! Thank you.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Okay. ये वाला भी सीख गया मैं. कितना पास लेके आना है, उधर ही तोड़ना है स्पेल को. पहले कैसे स्पेल करना है, then तोड़ना है. फिर मैं लेवियोसा से ऊपर ले जाऊंगा, तड़प से मारूंगा, टक से उड़ के जाएगा बंदा. हाँ, ऊपर नहीं जाना चाहिए था, पता लग गया था उसको. To discover hidden enemies' weaknesses. Okay.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Thank you.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
एक और रह गया. पीछे है
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
I hear Feldcroft's been getting attacked by Ranrock's loyalists.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it,
What are you up to now?
Professor Black was terrible before he decided to cancel Quidditch.
Two cookies simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never met Sharp caught me making faces behind his back. It was awful. Meant to saw him with my help.
Revelio.
I cannot do this for all eternity. My life is behind. Oi!
So many left.
Ah.
Let us not on your nose.
हैंग हो रहा है हैंग हो रहा है
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you? Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Don't really see the value in organized dueling. Senseless fighting, in my opinion.
It's not senseless at all. It requires teamwork, reflexes and spellcasting. You might like it if you tried it. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Protego! Levioso!
Come on.
Lumos! Levioso! Lumos! Levioso!
Don't shy away now.
Sendo! Accio! Levioso!
Oh, there goes my weight.
Levioso! That's all you've got?
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first class is...
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from... Seems Professor Fig taught you quite... I'd wager there's a good deal more.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the...
That's correct, Professor.
Regardless, you must... In that regard, I've...
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments.
You shall find the time. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a...
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows she'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one. Fix it. Morph as an... I have...
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio.
Collect the flying page near the broken statue. ये है ना broken statue. हाँ हो रहा है.
Accio. Got it.
Collect the flying page in the defense against the dark tower.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Brilliant.
Sometimes so help me.
वापस जाना उनके पास. उड़ रहा था वो पेज हवा में.
I trust the preliminary tasks were...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try. Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see...
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Repair हो. अच्छा, कोई भी चीज को repair करता है वो. Okay. थर्ड नंबर पे आएगा शायद से। हो गया। अब इससे क्या होगा, कोई भी चीज़ को रिपेयर कर सकता हूँ मैं। ये देख रहा हूँ, ये सही लगा सकता हूँ, टूटे हुए चीज़ को सही कर सकता हूँ। तो कहीं जाना वाना रहेगा ना,
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
स्टैचू था ना।
Reparo.
कुछ तो चाहिए ना टूटा हुआ।
Whilst I'm impressed by your one work, I would suggest you set your aim a bit further from your professor.
Reparo.
हाँ वो अटैक कर रहा था, तोड़ रहा था पहले। एक मिनट यहाँ पे।
Revelio.
वो संदूक दिख रहा है? हाँ। इसमें मुझे कुछ मिलेगा। कैसे जाना होगा? अंदर से अंदर। साला रास्ता, हाँ। ये लेवल लॉक है।
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Transfiguration class. ठीक है। अब मैं क्या करूँगा?
Reparo. Revelio.
Transfiguration. सेकेंड ईयर में काम आएगा। अभी मैं इकट्ठा कर लिया मैंने, ऐसे ही इकट्ठे करते रहना है। चल चलते हैं। लेवल 1 लॉक। हाँ बहुत सारा लॉक है। दिखा नहीं रहा। वैसे अगर मैं चाहूँ तो मैप पे जाके ना, मैं यहाँ पे क्या है, वेलकम टू होम में मैजिक क्रोएशन मैजिक ट्रैक करूँगा ना, तो मेरे को रास्ता दिखाएगा। भागते हुए जाऊँगा इससे अच्छा है। मेरे को दिखाता है ना ये रास्ता।
This cannot possibly be.
I really have made a mess. It doesn't seem right to me.
मैंने सब ग्राफिक्स कम किया और then to hang हो रहा है।
Professor Howe.
पहुंचा कि नहीं? हाँ पहुंचा।
Hello, looking for me?
Yes.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogwarts. You must be eager to have.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to.
अब मेरा खुद का बैंड है ना, जो एक मैजिक बैंड 2000 नहीं, वो तो ब्रूम था 2000। हाँ अभी एक चल